Why, howdy there! Fancy seeing you again. Well, today we're doing a short guide on Nameable. Yeah, Nameable. I know you're thinking, Nameable what? Nameable entity. When you name that entity, you can have it do something. So some people asked for a guide how to do that. So here you go. You go into Bridge version 1. You could use Bridge version 2 as well, I bet. But here you go. We got version number 1.16. I'm not sure when Nameable was added. Maybe 1.13, 1.10 probably works too. I'm not sure. If you can't find Nameable in your component options, and change that format version up. So here you go. You got Nameable. We got allow name tag renaming. Yep. Show that name always if you want. And then what's the default trigger? So what's the default thing that's going to happen when you name it? What you gonna do by default? Now you could have that default run a event. You could have that default run an event and add in a component group. You could have it change its colors, its outfits, whatever you want. You would have the event, then add a component group with a skin ID or a variant ID or a marked ID, and then that would fire the animations or the query inside the render controller to change the geo or change whatever you want, the texture, make it blink, whatever you want to do. So right here my example is on default trigger dance. So it comes down here to dance, this event, and it plays a command and plays the animation dance. Now I don't know how that actually set up in the game. I'm just showing you an example that you could just play whatever command you want here. Or you could come down and in your sequence you could add in a component group, or you could remove something. Make sure you're always removing before you add in. When you're doing component groups, you always remove first and then you add second. So here you go. That's really it. Not much more to show than this is it. You add Nameable as a component. You put in what's Nameable do. So on the default action of any naming, maybe it shoots off a particle. On the name action of name it CyberAxe, however, you can see here, it's going to do the dance. So if you wanted to have a whole bunch of these, maybe one for each developer, or my beloved cat Marvin, I have these in Dragonfire. If you name a dragon CyberAxe, it'll randomly blow up at some point. If you name it Marvin when it's a baby, it's going to pop out a little Marvin kitty to ride it. Just like I said. So there you go. That's how you do it. That easy. That's how we do naming in Bedrock Minecraft Edition. If you have any other guides you'd like to see, put them in the comments. Give us a like, give us a follow, support us on Patreon. We could use that help right now. So thank you very much and have a good afternoon.